Nicky, why are you an entrepreneur and not working for someone else?
I don't plan to start my business after I graduate, just like most of the people. Basically, for me, after I graduate, for 9 months, I couldn't get a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as in very normal for most people. Once we graduate, we apply to to bank, to telco, to all sort of company. We just send out tons of resume.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's the same. I do the same. But unfortunately, for 9 months, I couldn't get any jobs. Only a handful of interview. So by chance or by luck, after 9 months, I started my own small web design business, one-man show.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't mean to really to start a business initially. So it's sort of by force, right?
Well, was it profitable from the start?
Well, it's a one-man show. I don't even have an office. I just have a computer. So in other words, I don't know what is profit and loss. I don't know, I know nothing about doing sales. You just do it, right? So this may be very similar to the situation now, right? Because of the unemployment issue in Brunei.
How long ago was it? Was it during the economic recession when you came back?
That was around year 2000.
Right.
Something like that. Yeah. No,
do you still remember your first client, Nicky?
My first client, I cannot remember. I only know when I first knocked the door on this client, I don't know how to do a sales pitch. I don't know how to quote the price. I just don't know what I'm doing. In other words, right? But that's all how we get started, right?
So it's all trial and error.
Trial and error.
So how long did you first get your first employee?
Can't remember really. After many months, yeah. And my first employee are still with me today.
Oh really?
Yeah. Johnny.
Johnny, wow.
Right.
So 15 years with you. What's his position right now?
He's sort of like a senior creative, handling the creative project management. Yeah.
Right. Nicky, I would like you to give us an insight on what you think would make a good entrepreneur. And when you started as an entrepreneur, when you look back right now at Nicky at, let's say, 25-year-old, do you see the traits of a successful person that's coming in 15 years' time?
So, your question is?
No. What is a trait of a good or a successful entrepreneur in the making?
Oh, yeah. For me, it's very simple. To start with, it's important to do what you love and love what you do. Right? So we always heard about, you want to start a business, you want to be an entrepreneur, you must have the patience. It's the very minimal thing you must have. And
passion.
Of course, action is everything. Lots of people, keep talking about, I want to do this, I want to do that, but never execute. So that's very important. But to start with, you must have the patience, really not trying to chase the money to start with. Right, so it's important to do what you love, do what you like. The reason being is like when you do something you love, and if you face any challenge, any issue, you will find a way to solve it.
So, right? Do you have a passion for web design when you first started?
I am a computer graduate, so yes, IT related. It's all what I love. So definitely doing web design, I love it so much. Yeah, it's just that I don't learn how to be a salesperson. I don't like doing that at that time, but because you are the one-man startup, so you have to do everything. Yeah, so I enjoy more when I get back to my laptop, to my computer, and start to do the web design rather than go out and look for clients. Yeah.
And what advice will you give to yourself? Let's say if you are to talk to yourself at 22-year-old right now, starting business, would you have done what you've done?
Oh, yes, definitely. If you ask me right now, I don't know what I'm doing back then. As I say, you just do what you're supposed to do. You just try and error. There's no right or wrong way. The important is you try it, you execute it. the results, whether it works or not, is really secondary. And sometimes you think you don't want to run a business, you don't want to start up, right? But once you do it, surprisingly, you love it.
How long was it before you started making money?
Wow. I cannot remember. I would say if I'm a one-man show, I don't get salary at that point of time. I think my first project is only like what, $200-300. So for me, I'm considered making money because I don't pay myself salary. I don't pay rental, right? Yeah.
Wow. So $200-300 for a start.
For a project, yes. And you have to work for 1-2 weeks.
And what was your turning point before you started, become profitable?
What's that?
What was your turning point before you started becoming profitable?
Well, from my point of view, it's not about the profitable because you have to keep moving. As I said, at that point of time, I'm zero knowledge on accounting. I don't know what is profit and loss. You just days after days, month after month, you just keep doing the same thing, right? After one project, you look for a second project, a third project, and that things last for like I think 2-3 years until then you notice that, seems like something is not right. I'm doing the same thing over again. And then you start to learn what is accounting, does it worth my time? Should I hire new people to help me? So it's a learning process I would say for the first 2-3 years.
Wow, first 2-3 years and you didn't give up. Did it ever come across your mind that it's too difficult?
No, as I said, because I love web at that point of time. So because I do what I love, so I never like thinking of giving up or when continue to look for a job, those kind of thing. No, never happened. Yeah.
Nicky,